Hello, CC folks, once again, AJ moms and pops. It is late, but I want to get this video done as soon as possible so that you have it as soon as possible. Of course, the baby just woke up in the back room crying right when I was about to push the play button. So, yeah, we'll try to do this thing ASAP. This week, I actually remembered to write down the names to give credit to whom credit is due for the songs that I am using in geography and in science. In science, that is someone named Matt M., who has his little girl standing up there, some little, what do you call that? I think they're little Disney princess posters behind her, and she's holding these element cards in her hand, and I think I mentioned in the last video just tossing them to the side as she finishes. It's really cute. But they sing "Oh Come All Ye Faithful," and this weekend or this today in class it was 5 boron B11, 6 carbon C12, 7 nitrogen N14, 8 oxygen O16. And we all wanted to finish the song, but we won't. We'll do that next week. So that was for science. Again, thank you, Matt M., for that. The next one that we've been doing with geography was Melissa W., and she is the one that you will see on the site, that on YouTube, that she has a black background with a colorful, it almost looks like a rainbow gel pen or something, that the words go across, being written really fast behind that. But you'll see that again, the black background with like a rainbow gel pen for where the words are. Melissa W., thank you very much. Awesome. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, which I thought was kind of witty for studying all of the lakes and rivers and streams and bays and sounds in America. So, and yes, Niagara Falls. That anyway, I'm glad there's not a hole in Lake Superior, because we love that. And what would we do here in Duluth without Lake Superior? So anyway, that is Geography, Rivers East. And let me go for this. Let me try not to look at my board, but this. Rivers East, St. Lawrence, Ohio, Mississippi, Missouri, and Arkansas. I think we did that. Yes. All right. The last thing. Oh, the area of a square. We just kept deep and wide, folks, because a square is a kind of rectangle, and it's really length, width, they just happen to be the same. And so it's still deep and wide, it's just a little bit of a different mathematical equation, right? So we sang, the area of a square equals the length of its side squared. The area of a square equals the length of its side squared. Everything else on the board for new grammar was same old, same old. Nothing different. Presentations were fun. Trying to think if there's anything for recap on science and art, and that was fun. They just all got down to business for art, like just let us paint, woman. And it was great to see their stuff. Some of them decided, I don't really want to do dots like where Liechtenstein, I'm going to do Monet or something else, and or just to make it look different, and to see their own person and their own imagination to come out of the things that they chose that were actually maybe the same as somebody else's. And it was great. It was great. They love painting, all of them. And so it was fun to see that. Also, with science, it was a really little experiment. It didn't take much. We drew it out as long as we could, but we actually had a lot of fun, and some of our hypotheses came out differently than we expected, which was also a lot of fun, and maybe for different reasons. So you could ask your kids about that, of what things they thought wouldn't turn black in the iodine experiment, iodine reacting with starch and changing the color from brown to a blackish, bluish purple. Uh, it's supposed to be a bluish purple, but it just mainly looked like black. But that was a lot of fun, and again, some of the kids thought, oh, for sure this one, and it turned out to not be that one, and it turned out to be something else. And so just because it's a sugar doesn't mean it's a starch sugar. And then the ones that we thought, oh, that doesn't have a starch sugar, that's just straight up whatever. And so to see it turn, or to have unexpected things like the paper plate. What? There's starch in the paper plate? And so that was a fun thing to talk about. So if you guys have iodine at home and want to recreate that, it doesn't take much of anything. And I'm sure the kids could cull from your cabinets at home and could do it out. So we have some iodine in our cabinets, so we might just do that for a fun time once, so the big kids can show my littler ones what they did. Hope you guys have a great week. We will see you next Monday, Lord willing. Again, it was a good day. It was a good day. So talk to you later. Bye.